Can the moment start all over? I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy.
So, I'm here at America's worst theme park today, and you know what? I'm gonna make it a positive day because every time I've been to Universal, it's been very, very, very negative. So, came in with a positive mindset. I got some good crew with me, and you know what? It's gonna be an awesome day in the park. So let's go have some fun. Islands, islands, and islands. And no, I don't mean the burger restaurant. Let's go ride some B&M. All for that. That is a good ride with a B&M rattle. Had a little bit of a B&M rattle in the front row. I mean, nothing crazy like some of the other B&Ms, but still one of my favorite rides in this park. Such a good, awesome B&M. Like, I mean, the Cobra roll, like, you know, like on that lake, it's just so good. We're gonna cruise this park some more and go get into some trouble because that's what you do when you go to Universal, you get into trouble. So let's go get into trouble. We're making it a positive, so yes, we are having fun. We're gonna keep on cruising. This is kind of cool. Crazy ship with the water going down. Let's go hang out with the dinosaurs because that's what you do. You come hang out with the dinosaurs when you go to Universal. Velocicoaster's fun, but it's very, very, very overhyped. It's nothing really special. I mean, a lot of it's drawn out. It's got some fun elements to it. It's got some good airtime, but it's definitely not worth the hype that everyone says it is. I've ridden so many better coasters at other parks. I mean, like I said, it's a good ride, but it's nothing to like literally go out of your way to come ride. Like, it doesn't fit all of that, what everyone always says. I mean, I've ridden 503 coasters now, and you know, it's up there. I want to say like top 200 worthy, but you know, it's not like the most amazing thing ever. I mean, I do enjoy like some of like the elements. It's very whippy. It's your typical Intamin when it's cruising like that, and you know, it's a good ride. But like I said, you know, just don't go out of your way to come ride it. Had to make our way over to get a butterbeer, of course. Delicious beery goodness right there. This really is one of my favorite things to get here. If you guys have never had it, it's like a frozen root beer mixed with like a cream soda. It's super good. Literally, you can't go wrong. One of the coolest things inside Harry Potter. Gonna go check out the owls. Let's go head on in. Just in case you guys are interested in black magic like I am. Ooh, a book that wants to bite me. Would it be the first book that's tried to bite me? I think you guys all know the other fairy tale that's tried to bite me. Emily found a pet. It's gonna take my phone. I do really enjoy this area. I think it's like superly cool themed and like it just fits like what it should be. I mean, they always did a very good job over here. But we're gonna cruise around a bit more and go have some fun. Just like that, we found our way over to Hagrid's. Let's go ride the motorbikes. I really do enjoy this ride. I mean, it's just a cool, like, crazy motorbike concept of cruising around and like finding the adventure that it is. I mean, with all the funky little animals that they have for Harry Potter, the unicorn at the end. It's just a super solid, just good ride. I mean, I like how it's whippy, it's snappy. I really like, honestly, I think this is better than Velocicoaster, to be honest with you guys. I very much so enjoyed it, so off to the next part of our day. Goodbye, Harry Potter. We're gonna head out of here and we're gonna go find some Cat in the Hat. Cat in the Hat. Who can go wrong with a cat in the hat? Let's go hang out with the Cat in the Hat.
Look at me, I'm the cat, with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat. Have no fear of this mess.
Said the cat in the hat.
What did you do? I always pick up my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know.
Then our mother came.
The Lorax is needed now more than ever because you don't want to live where the Onceler lives, guys. All these trees right here are all being deforested, just like everywhere else in the world. The last of the truffler trees are all that's left, guys. Keep in mind, no more trees, no more shade. You're out here being hot with the Lorax. So do what you can. Save all the trees and don't be like the Onceler. Well, Cat in the Hat was actually a pretty cool ride. I mean, I'm a fan of all the Dr. Seuss stories, and then the Lorax, of course. Can't go wrong with him either. Well, we're gonna cruise, and I think we're gonna hop over to just regular Universal now. So we're gonna go take the train. So once we get on there, I'll hit you guys back. Bye-bye. We are gonna head over and take the train over to the other Universal. So let's head on into Universal. We are trapped inside. Here we go. Craziness. Look at that cool castle we're passing. And that huge bird. I love that. And just like that, we have emerged from the train onto our part of our Universal day. Unsuspecting wall. Find a hole in the wall. Find this craziness back here. Love that. Let's head on in. Leaky Cauldron. Let's head on in and get something scrumptious. All the yummy goodies that they have right there. Ooh, got myself some pumpkin juice. Let's have a pumpkin of a time. So we totally got some Scotch eggs. They look super awesome and Scotch eggy. And then I went with the bangers and mash. You can't go wrong with some bangers and mash. So let's dig on in, get something scrumptious with a Scotch egg. Well, that was actually pretty good. The bangers and mash had a good, awesome banger mash type to it. Mashed potatoes weren't bad. The peas were good. The little crazy, like, earthy vegetables with it, I don't know, I kind of enjoyed that. It was actually really bomb. It just off through the flavor a little bit. The Scotch egg literally just tasted like a pickled fried egg with like pork in it, I guess you can say. It wasn't like amazing, but it was like still pretty good in its own way. And then the pumpkin juice, I don't know, almost tasted like an apple cider, like with a lot of cinnamon in it. It was pretty good, and it was crazy in its own way. But we're off to go have the next part of our Harry Potter day. Gringotts with that crazy dragon up top. Let's head on in and go to the bank. Kind of crazy in here. Love that. Let's go cruise.
Zeus asked, Accio Keys.
Bouncy elevator, bouncy, bouncy. Well, that was super fun. And you know what I realized, guys? This is a tilt coaster. It has a tilt in the beginning before the drop. I don't know. It's fun, it's themed cool, and it's just a good time in there. I mean, you really can't go wrong with a trip to the Gringotts Bank. But we're gonna cruise around a bit more and get into more trouble, because that's what you do at Universal. You get into trouble. Nothing but trouble right there and trouble right there. See? That's the way we roll. Men in Black time. Let's go find some aliens.
And a high threshold for slimy alien.
Prison transport launch.
Ooh, I found all the guns. All the things to get rid of those pesky aliens. So many cool things. Ooh, that one I could have fun with right there. Well, that's not my favorite shooting dark ride, but it's a fun time for sure. It's all the aliens, the Men in Black theme. I mean, it's just kind of unique because it's Men in Black. I mean, who doesn't like that awesome series? I mean, such a fun movie. Anything with Tommy Lee Jones in it's always good. But we're gonna keep on cruising and we're gonna go have more fun. Don't know where we're gonna end up yet because every day here it's like mystery. You guys watch this channel long enough, you know I don't usually come to Universal, so it's actually been a super awesome, fun day so far. And a lot of it has to do with everyone that I'm with, so let's keep it positive and continue our day. Found myself a DeLorean. Let's get it up to 88 miles an hour, guys. Take it back in time and go ride some of these crazy coasters that are no longer with us. Love that. And you know what's even cooler? They have Doc's Train up here too. It's so awesome to see this. Like, one of the coolest movies of all time. One of my favorite movies of all time. Back to the Future, you can't go wrong with. Let's keep on cruising and go have some more fun. Gotta go hit up the classic E.T. adventure. I mean, come on guys, you can't come to Universal and not go ride E.T.
Right away.
E.T. phone home. Dark and scary trees all over the place. All over the place.
E.T. Go to Tinkley. Hurry.
Honestly, that might be one of my favorite rides here. E.T. was totally awesome. I mean, I love E.T. to begin with. So like, just finally going on the ride, super cool. Super fun time, and shout out to E.T. for being amazing. Time for one of my all-time favorites. Love myself some Mummy. Let's head on in and go hang out with the Mummy. So that really reminded me of Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast, like so much so. I mean, the ride experience is totally different on the two, but just the way like it rides, being a Premier Rides launch coaster, I was getting Mr. Freeze vibes all over that, and it was so much fun. There's such a different ride, and like the fire, the Mummy, the launching, the randomness. Oh, it's definitely one of my favorites, and definitely one of the best rides in this park by far. So good in so many awesome Mummy type ways. Well, we escaped without getting eaten, I should say, and we're off to the next part of our day. So yeah, we just kind of decided to take off because it's getting late. Park closes soon enough as it is anyway. But anyway, it was a super fun, awesome day here at Universal. I don't think I've ever said that before. I mean, everything was fun. The rides were like short lines. Everything we got on was super cool. Awesome people with me. And you know, just a super fun vibe and all. You know what? Maybe I'll come back to Universal again sometime soon. So if you guys want to see, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe here on YouTube. You should never know what other random things I might film for you. But wait, I just told you I might come back to Universal. Love you guys. Like, comment, share. Peace.